welcome our viewers to the Independence Stadium, where we have the funeral and requiem mass for the late Most Reverend Dr. Solomon Tilewa Ethelbert Woolley Johnson, the Archbishop of the Church of the Province of West Africa, the first Archbishop of the Internal Province of West Africa, the sixth Bishop of the Anglican Diocese of the Gambia, and the Chairman of the Gambia Christian Council. The police band with a processional hymn, "Abide with Me." It is a very, very solemn service that includes both the church and the state, and the whole Anglican communion worldwide has been devastated with the news of the primate of the Church of the Province of West Africa, Dr. Solomon Tilewa Ethelbert Woolley Johnson's demise. And here in Banjul, theologians, religious leaders from the Anglican Dominion, the Roman Catholic Mission, the other churches in the Gambia, and a good representation of the Anglican Communion worldwide are gathered here today in Banjul to pay their last respects to the late Archbishop. To describe this solemn occasion, I will be joined by the Right Reverend Matthias Medideus Bedohu, a celebrant and preacher from the head office of the West African Diocese, and Reverend Canon Anthony Ewulie, provincial officer, and we will bring you the proceedings, solemn in nature, of this service and requiem mass for a true son of the Republic of the Gambia. A void has been created, and it will take generations to fill the void of Archbishop Solomon Tilewa Johnson. He was both a man of state and man of religion, and I remember very well the Archbishop leading the congregation into prayers as we mark several national days. And during his enthronement as the 9th primate of the Anglican Provincial Diocese, the Vice President of the Republic of the Gambia, Dr. Ajaratu Aissatou Njie Seydi, respectfully represented His Excellency the President, Sheikh Professor Alhaj Dr. Yahya Jammeh, at that ceremony which was held in the cathedral in Banjul. Today, the Vice President, I'm sure, will be here to pay our last respects on behalf of the government of the Republic of the Gambia and the entire Gambian populace on this very, very solemn prayer and requiem mass for the late Archbishop. He was, as many people describe him, a family man, a man of religion, a man of big heart. And just yesterday, I was trying to make a synergy of how best to describe the Right Reverend Solomon Tillery Johnson. And it took me all the way to the Bible in 1 Samuel chapter 10 from verses 19 to 23, and particularly on verse 23, where the Israelites wanted a king and asked God through his prophet Samuel to give them a king. And the way Samuel went about it, and of course some divine revelation, was that he should look from the tribe of Benjamin, the tallest among the tribes of Benjamin. And it is stated in verse 23, 1 Samuel chapter 10, and they ran and fetched him thence. And when he stood among the people, he was higher than any of the people from his shoulders and upward. And that is how best one can describe Bishop Tillery Johnson. I remembered when I went to the cathedral on his ordination as the 9th primate, the bishop was taller than the rest of all the other bishops that congregated at his enthronement. And it just reminded me of Saul, the first king of the Israelites. That stature, that height has been put into very, very apt descriptions by a lot of bishops that have come to the Gambia. Who describe that height as a source of energy and strength. The Archbishop was a great person, and as I was going through his CV, Dr. Tillery Johnson was the 9th primate and Archbishop, and not only the first Gambian bishop, but also the first Gambian Archbishop.